so fast, all tied up like a captive.
Hi ladies, thank you for watching this video. Today we are going to be discussing why you need a booking deposit and a cancellation policy. As we get into business to make a life for ourselves and to obviously make money. There's nothing wrong with making money. So if you don't currently have a booking system in place and you do have clients cancelling and no showing, you are losing money. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm just going to help you understand why and how you need a booking deposit and cancellation policy. So you can see here, if we have 3 clients cancel or no-show their appointment per week, that is $90 per service we are roughly losing. If we times that $90 by 3 people per week, we have lost $270. We've also lost 4.5 hours of our time. 270 times 4 weeks equals $1,080 per month, and an amazing $12,960 per year. So if you haven't got a booking system yet or a cancellation policy in place, I think I have just shown you the reasons why. But we're going to jump straight into how to set up cancellation policies and how to set up deposits. With your deposits, you can either take deposits through Timely, which is an online booking system, which is connected to Stripe and takes payment straight away. So doing a credit card processing is a great way. You can also offer your clients to bank transfer or PayPal. These are the 3 things that I have done to get my clients to pay their booking deposit. I do not secure or take a booking unless there is a payment made. So what salon policies do you need in your salon? You definitely need a salon policy that is for your boundaries, so what your client can expect as well as what your personal boundaries are. Having clear boundaries on your website or in your salon is easy for your clients to access and read, and will advise them of what they can expect of you and your salon. Arrival and late times. Now, either advise your client via phone, text, email, or have it on your website that they need to arrive for their initial appointment 10 to 15 minutes beforehand for a consultation process. Infills and future full sets after their initial full set will require your client to arrive at the specific time when the booking was confirmed. Failure to arrive on time or 10 to 15 minutes late will result in the appointment being cancelled. I have down the bottom of this one, do not cut into another client's paying time because of someone else. Unfortunately, if they arrive 10-15 minutes late, I'm not going to run late myself for them. I can either cut into that time and say, we're obviously not going to be able to put on a certain amount of lashes because you were late. You have clearly stated that they need to arrive on time by sending out a reminder text that's either automatically generated from a booking system, or you have personally text them yourself on Facebook or via Messenger. Pre-appointment. So pre-appointment, especially for first-time customers, is really important. So advise your client, if they are new to getting eyelash extensions, send them to your website or advise them what needs to happen before they come to their appointment. Explain to your client that all their eye makeup must be removed. We also perform a lash cleanse before any treatment to remove dirt, debris, oils, and any makeup that they have put on foundation. However, if they come in with mascara or strip lash glue, removing that can be very hard, and sometimes, despite our best efforts, we cannot remove it all. This will lead to poor retention, as they will have a barrier on that natural lash preventing us to adhere an extension on. So make sure that you stipulate to them what needs to happen before their appointment. What's expected of the treatment is a part of your policies. So this is explained and written in your consultation. If you don't have a consultation form, we do have free ones for you to download. This means that your client should be aware of and should fully understand exactly what you intend to do throughout the treatment. They must be aware of all possible outcomes, good and bad, as well as corrective procedures in place. Corrective procedures such as a irritation or full-blown reaction to the adhesive. We need to advise them that this can happen and that they will need to do a patch test. However, if they proceed to go through with the patch test, they need to sign that consultation form. and outline that they have happily proceeded without that patch test. As the service provider, which is you, it is your responsibility to give your client as much information as possible and allow them to make the decision to proceed with the service you are offering. Some other things that you will have inside your consultation is how long the treatment will go for, that they will need to have their eyes closed throughout the entire time, whether it's 60 to 180 minutes, as well as no children are to be in the salon of theirs. So outlining this in your salon policies is important. Moving on to our infill requirements. An infill is where your client must have a remaining of 40% of the extensions you have already applied remaining to qualify an infill. Anything less than this will be charged at a full set, and this will be advised before we start the treatment. So if my client comes back in with less than 40%, I advise them that this is a full set, as we are going to be doing an hour and a half because they have less than 40% remaining. We do, and I do accept infills from other salons. However, before booking, I ask them to please send through photos of their current lashes so we can advise the time needed, as well as you can judge by photos whether they do have stickies, whether it looks like clean work. Our guarantee does not apply on work done elsewhere. That is what I stipulate to them. Deposits and cancellations, as we mentioned before, all appointments require a minimum $40 booking fee. All services are non-refundable. I do not offer a refund for any services. They're paying for my time, and this is how I obviously make my business and pay for my lifestyle. Cancellation fees are so important because even if you've taken that booking fee, they have secured that time with you and they've paid that booking fee for that time. We require at least 24 hours notice before they cancel or reschedule that appointment. So to cancel that appointment or reschedule, this needs to be done via text, phone, or email. So if it's less than the 24 hours, your deposit will not be refunded with no exceptions. I do have one get out of free jail card. If my client has come in and they do have an emergency, something's happened with kids, I know that you can wake up and your kids are sick, they have a get out of free jail card, and this applies one time only. It's very important that you also, because I found that the full sets, they would always show up, they would rebook an infill without the deposit, and that is when we would lose our time and money. Always get to the counter, I say to them, okay, what are we rebooking for, 2 or 3 weeks? Okay, so for today's infill, it is $75, and with a booking fee of $20, your service today will be $90. So your $20 will come off your next appointment. So that way that our clients are definitely going to come to that next appointment. With your guarantee, it is completely up to you whether you want to do a guarantee. I know that I've had a lot of success with this because I understand my adhesive so well, and I really educate my clients on lash cycles, their aftercare, and what they can expect, giving them a realistic expectation of how long those extensions last. So your guarantee is up to you. You can do a 3 to 7 day guarantee. So the guarantee is they have lost over 50% of their lashes within the first 3 to 5 days. Okay, so if this happens, they will need to contact you via phone, email, or social media. This is within the 3-day for a free touch-up where troubleshooting will be done. So you have to make sure that you've advised them of the correct aftercare, and so they are fully educated on what is going to break down the extensions. I also like to have a look at the lashes and ask them, have the lashes fallen off with a natural lash on, or was it just the extension that was falling off? When they come back in, I will assess to see if maybe they've had a lash shed and they have a whole heap of baby lashes down in that lash line, or if they've had mascara, they don't look like they're clean, stripped. I say, unfortunately, you haven't followed the aftercare procedures, you are not eligible for our guarantee. I've never had any problems with my guarantee. I think in my lifetime of lashing, I think I've done it 3 times. Your aftercare. In this video, we have just discussed all these salon policies. So feel free to use any of these from this video. I have also added this onto the website. This is designed to help you and make sure that you stipulate all of this information on your website, and you advise your clients to read and confirm that they understand all your salon policies before they have a treatment done with you. Thank you so much for watching this video.